We were in for another high-scoring show at the Chepauk, but today the rain gods decided to intervene. The second T20I was called off due to rain after the first innings, where South Africa batters did put on a good show. Welcome to Mutual Fund Sahiya presents The Outside View, where I go through the first innings and also discuss the recently announced India squad for Asia Cup 2024.
हाय भाई, नया फोन?
बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा।
तेरा ही फोन है। टीम बस में भूल आया था तू। क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई।
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी?
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान।
इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा।
नहीं भाई पहले मैच से ही सोचा है, इसलिए तो वो कर रखा है।
वो मतलब क्या?
वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP। अगर ऐसे भूल भी जाओ ना तो भी रिटायरमेंट का प्लान बैकग्राउंड में चलते रहना चाहिए ताकि आगे की लाइफ सेट रहे।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Laura Wolford and the Proteas were off like a rocket. Yet again, Tasman Bridge scored a half century. Yet again, let's talk about their innings. They lost Laura Wolford but scored 66 in the power play. However, post power play, it was a pretty different scenario, which could be seen in the fact that between the first and the sixth over, South Africa had 4 overs where they had scored in double digits. But between the 7th and the 18th over, they only had, wait for it, just 2. Even though the runs stunted in the middle overs, what worked for South Africa was the continuous partnerships they stitched together. They had 4 30-plus run stands, 3 of which came at a very good strike rate, and of course, the blistering end. 7 boundaries and 31 runs came of the final 2 overs of their innings. That took their total to 177, which was earlier looking somewhere around 160. We saw solid knocks from Tasman Bridge and Aneke Bosch, with rapid cameos from Wolford, Karp, De Klerk and even Dirksen, with Deepti Sharma being India's most effective bowler. However, we didn't get more as the rain kept on getting heavier and heavier, with the match eventually being called off. We go into the final match on Tuesday, where Harmanpreet Kaur and co would be looking to win and save the series. In other news, India's squad for Asia Cup was announced last night, and it looks like the management and Harmanpreet Kaur are quite content with the current crop. 15 out of the 17 players who are currently facing South Africa have been retained. All-rounder Amanjot Kaur is missing as she's carrying an injury and is currently not with the squad in Chennai. Pacer Shabnam Shakil, who linked up with the Indian team midway through the series, also misses out. With the T20 World Cup coming in October later this year in Bangladesh, we're getting an idea of what the squad might look like. India's group fixtures will be played in Sylhet, and the players are quite familiar with the conditions as India recently thumped Bangladesh 5-0 in a T20I series. In the exact stadium, Radha Yadav took 10 wickets across the series. Asha Shobna also made an impact on a debut international outing for Team India. The whole spin attack has been retained except Saika Ishaq for the upcoming Asia Cup in Sri Lanka. India will play Pakistan in their Asia Cup 2024 opener on July 19 and will bring you all the updates and the analysis. So subscribe to Women's CricZone and stay tuned. That's it from this episode of Mutual Fund Sahiya presents The Outside View. We'll see you tomorrow with the preview.